What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and today I'm here to tell you that we are no longer in the good old days. And I'm not just talking about, Call of Duty. I'm just talking about in life in general. If you're around my age, which is 22 years old, you grew up in an absolute golden age. Not just for COD, but of everything. Early 2000s kids, early or late 90s kids. You grew up in a time where you could still go outside and play sports or play manhunt with your friends, but then you could come inside and you could play on your Nintendo DS or your PSP. I mean, a lot of this stuff will never ever happen again, what we had when we were kids. Nowadays kids grow up with iPads. We never had phones when we were little. We never had iPads when we were little. When we grew up with the Wii when we were about 7 years old. I mean, we can't take that for granted. We grew up in the golden age of movies, Marvel movies, comic book movies at the top of their game. We grew up with The Dark Knight. We grew up with Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. We grew up with all these games, and a lot of it, let's be honest guys, we took for granted. We didn't know how good we had it. And now we're looking back and we're saying, where did we go wrong? Well, that's it guys. We're no longer in the glory days. Not just of life, but Call of Duty as well. And I'm here to tell you that it's not all bad. It's not as bad as it seems. It's not all doom and gloom. Despite this game here, Modern Warfare 2, probably the worst COD of all time, I'm tempted to say, although Vanguard heavily challenges it. And it's weird that the past two Call of Duties are in the conversation for the worst of all time. You'd think that as technology improves, these games would get better. But a lot of you guys seem to think this game isn't so bad, I guess, just because of the graphics. Well, I'm going to show you guys two different gameplays this video. So it's this gameplay here, which, I mean, I don't know how you guys could enjoy this, to be honest. It's so boring to watch. It was boring to play. It's a mid video, guys. It's a mid gameplay. And I'm going to show you another gameplay. It's Black Ops Cold War gameplay. So this Black Ops Cold War came out 2 years ago. So by our logic earlier, it should be one of the worst CODs of all time. But explain to me then why it is one of the best CODs of all time for multiplayer. Now, that might take some of you aback, but just hear me out on how fun Cold War is and how fun it can be, even for a solo player like me. So I'm going to show you that gameplay. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's a nuke gameplay, okay? I just come out, it's my first game on of the day, I swear to God. I recorded this gameplay, the game was really boring, so I hopped off, and I hopped on Cold War. I said, I'll record my first game. And I got a nuke. So, am I bad at COD because I'm bad at this game? Or is this game just horrible and caters to noobs? Am I not in the good old days because I've grown up? Or is this game just horrible and the good old days are still around, a la Cold War? So, that's what I kind of want to break down today, guys. I mean, I don't think the good old days are over. We're still young, and we still got a bright future ahead of us in the form of Treyarch, who releases a COD not next year, but the year after. So, as you'll see here, I'm just kind of slaying out with the pistol. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I get wall banged here, blah, blah, blah. I spawn back, I go to kill the kid again, and he just insta-kills me. So, let's take our talents to a fun game in Cold War. And the first thing that I want you guys to notice when we boot up this game, because Modern Warfare 2 gets so much praise for its graphics. When you look at this gameplay right here, are you like annoyed by the graphics of this game? Does it really impede your gameplay that much? Does it look that different from Modern Warfare 2? Because I don't really see any difference at all. I mean, sure, the art style is different, but I can't say for sure whether one is better than the other. In fact, I like this style. And then I also want you guys to pay attention in this gameplay to just how easily I'm able to move around. Look at my movement. Look at it. I mean, I can actually move, I can walk around, I have dead silence equipped, I can get around the map and not be seen. And that's why I really don't understand a lot of the hate that Modern Warfare got, or sorry, Cold War got, because I understand there's a lot of broken things, one of the things being the score streak system, but honestly, I would say that this score streak system that they had in play here, minus the air patrol, is better than the Modern Warfare 2 score streak system. And I'll tell you exactly why. You might be thinking, Modern Warfare, that's just the regular score streak system, which is definitely better. But the difference is Modern Warfare only allows you to get your streaks once per life. Why? Why am I being punished for staying alive? It doesn't make any sense. But the reason they do it is because they want to protect the noobs. They don't want you slaying out on the noobs, and they want to nerf you. So if you're a better player and you're staying alive longer, you're not going to get any more streaks, because that's just how the game works, and we shouldn't ask any questions. I mean, does anyone ever ask any questions about why these things are like this? Why? Why are we just accepting all this? And it's called Stockholm Syndrome. We accept how the game is because, oh, this is just how it is. You know, we're getting older now. It's not the good old days anymore. You just gotta adapt to the new age COD. I don't agree with that at all. I think that with the right developer, with the right story, the artwork, with the right game, the right feel, we can have the good old days back. And maybe not to the same extent it was. You know, we are older. There's some truth to that. But we should still be able to have a game that we enjoyed from the franchise we've enjoyed for over 15 years. I mean, this is ridiculous that we don't have any sort of ability to have any say or any communication on what goes on in our game. I mean, it's Call of Duty. It's supposed to be arcadey. It's not supposed to be slow, campy. There's no way to play the other game, Modern Warfare 2, other than camping in a corner with claymores. That's the only way you'll have success in that game, unless you reverse boost. In this game, look at me. This is just a regular lobby. I mean, nothing special. This is just the first lobby I jumped into. I'm rushing. I'm holding down angles. I'm playing with awesome score streaks that just don't exist. I mean, just look at this War Machine putting in absolute work. And the hand cannon's nasty too. And the harp is awesome too. I know they have a harp in the other game too, but the harp should not be the highest kill streak in the game. It doesn't make any sense. The harp is supposed to be an upper tier streak to help you get the highest tier streak. It's not supposed to be the highest tier streak. Just all these tone-deaf decisions by the developers don't make any sense and really kind of take me out just from the experience, because the design decisions are so stupid that a 2-year-old could do it. I mean, we're just all supposed to believe that these developers know better than us. I mean, we are the COD vets. I've been playing COD for 12 years, over half my life. I'm supposed to believe some developer that just got out of school 2 years ago and has never picked up a controller in his life is supposed to know better than I do? Why? It doesn't make any sense, and all you people saying that Modern Warfare 2 is better, just, you're wrong. That's not how COD is supposed to be. Now, I have been rambling, but I just want to hammer the point across that I don't think it's because we're growing older that these games aren't as fun. I just think the quality of the games has drastically decreased, and I think they're not being made for people to have fun anymore. They're being made just to make money, and that includes like the skill-based matchmaking system, which has been added to this game, and like just all the noob design decisions that are being made, all catered towards noobs. But that's why I also have faith in Treyarch, because their games, like Cold War here, are made to be fun. There's not many noob-friendly things here in Cold War. It's all about having fun. You could slay out with your streaks. You can get a nuke like I just did there. And I think Treyarch's going to deliver for us, guys. Maybe it's fool's gold, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think that Treyarch has a chance to bring us back to the glory days, to the good old days. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think that Treyarch can save us in 2024? I think is their next game. Or do you think we are doomed and that the glory days are well beyond us and that this is it? Let me know what you guys think, and make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Man.